What's the biggest thing you can take from the LSU game?
Well, it was an opportunity lost. We learned, having watched the tape, we're going to watch it with the team today quite a bit. We really didn't have the ability to finish in the paint. We got to the paint quite a bit and either made the improper reads or weren't able to finish at the rim, which is a big part of it. And then they shot the heck out of it. And part of that is you give them credit for that, and part of it is I think our activity level on defense wasn't what it needed to be. And again, those are all lessons we need to learn.
Coach, now that your team's had a little bit of time off and gone home for the holidays, how did you kind of put the LSU game behind you and look forward?
Well, I don't think it'll be hard. Today's going to be a day where we spend a lot of time focusing on that game and again trying to learn the lessons from that game. But again, it is something we're going to put it behind us and move on to the next game. And we have a lot of big goals and dreams this season. Whether it's a big win we've had or a big loss that we've had, it can't be something that we get stuck on any of those things, and we've got to progress on to the next thing.
12 games in, where is this team versus where you expected or hoped they'd be?
Well, I probably didn't. I try not to have too many plans going in terms of the expectations, and we try and develop it game by game and day by day. And I do think we've done some nice things. It's the positives of the team have been very, very positive. Our rebounding has been very good. I think our toughness for the most part has been very good. We have not been shooting the ball well yet. I think we're turning the ball over too much. And defensively, our field goal defensive percentage is very good, but at the same time, we're not creating a lot of steals. And so these next couple weeks, we're going to try and address any of the weaknesses and try and hopefully shore them up a little bit and then continue to play to our strengths as well.
And how important are these next two games before you guys get into the schedule?
Well, they are important. I mean, it's an opportunity for us to continue to grow as a team. And again, address some of the things that we've been struggling with and try and make them more positives for the team going forward. And so this is a very important time of the year. And it is a time when they're not in school, so we can really focus on the basketball part, and practice needs to be very, very good, and the games are going to be very important.
What are some specific areas where you need to see the most improvement?
Yeah, defensively, I think our activity level. We're doing some nice things, keeping the field goal percentage down. We're doing a good job rebounding the basketball, but I think our overall activity level on the defensive end needs to increase. And then offensively, I think we can do a variety of things. Everything looks better when the shots go in, but at the same time, I think we can help ourselves by making the proper reads, making the right passes at the right time, and delivering the ball at the right place. And once those things happen, I think the field goal percentage should go up.
Do you guys discuss postseason goals, or are you just kind of a one game at a time?
At this point, I think everybody on the team knows we want to play in the postseason. We're looking to win championships, and we've talked about that as a program. But at the same time, we probably spend a lot more time focusing on today's practice and making sure we get the most out of it before we can take the next step forward.
How's CJ's knee doing?
Good. I think the LSU game was good. I think he was able to play, I think pain-free and had a lot of mobility with it compared to the days before that. So I don't see it as an issue going forward.
How did Alabama A&M? Did you have a connection with those guys, or did you get them?
Truthfully, I think Jeff Wilburn on my staff handles a lot of the phone calls and things, and so I don't know the exact, who made the phone call when and all that kind of stuff, but it is something we're excited to have on the schedule.
You know much about those guys at this point?
Not yet. Tonight I'm going to go home and watch some tape on them and spend, the next 24 hours really focusing in on them, but these first couple of days we decided as a staff we're really going to focus on the previous games and trying to get our team as a whole better moving forward.
What was the break like? Did you guys return last night to practice or today? Or
last night. We did practice last night, and everybody came back on the 26th, but it was good. For me, it was good for the team to get away for just a couple of days and get refocused.